Hello, hello, hello. It is only 6:59 here on the East Coast, but I am starting one minute early. As Bob Ross always says, I pulled the sneaky on you. Mostly because I've been fighting the sound for forever, basically. I'm having a lot of problems with my sound. In that I think it's way too low, even though it's cranked up to like 500%. So yeah, definitely tell me if anything needs fixing with the sound. Um, we are going to load up Valeyn, or as I like to call him, Ginger Dren. Actually, I think it was Lee who coined that name. And we're going to see where we are with him. I sound fine. Hello, Beth. Good to see you again. I hope you weren't thrown off by the video tests I was doing earlier. And my goodness, something weird is going on with the shadows here. I don't even know. I'm gonna pretend I don't ignore her. I sound fine. That's good. Hello, Tribe of Gum. Clint, right? Right. I think I have that right. Hello. So, when we last left Ginger Dren, he was standing outside of a Reels trade house with a ridiculous hat on his head. Please let me show you his luscious locks. Look at that. Isn't he a cutie? Mwah. Although I don't know what's going on with his face. And I don't know why this guy is standing there, just being like, excuse me. Maybe he wants to get in. Maybe I should get out of his way.
Yes, Dunmo?
You have my
Yes,
attention.
Dunmo?
What is it, Sarah?
I sound very British, despite being Imperial. So, yes, when last we left him, he was... Wait, are those like earrings hanging off of his chitin shoulders? Well, that is all kinds of special. Anyway. He had found his first cliff racer. He had had a wizard fall out of the sky almost on top of him and had taken his beautiful clothes. He had gone into the little cavern called Adamasardis, and he had poked a lot of mud crabs with a harpoon. Regrettably, we have had to replace the harpoon on account of it being kind of terrible. So instead we're going to be using this halberd, which is much less exciting, but hopefully one day he will be able to replace it with something much better. That is my hope, my dream, my life's journey. Hello, Clarissa, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We have just been testing out this new halberd I got last time.
What was that?
It is not as pokey as the harpoon, but I think it will do for our purposes. So, I think I'm debating between wandering around more and killing more mud crabs and just getting along on the road to Balmora to go see Caius Cosades, our favorite shirtless uncle. Why don't we start the long walk to Balmora, because it's going to take us a while. And there's going to be stuff to kill along the way. So, we have a little bit of money in our pockets. Right? Or did I make that up? Yes, we do. We have 1,000 because I just sold a whole bunch of stuff. And we have moon sugar I still need to sell. I know there is someone in Balmora I can sell that to. So, we're going to be on our way. Counterintuitively, that road with a falling wizard is not the way you want to go to Balmora. That goes to a town of no consequence called Clawode. So instead we're not going to take the Silt Strider. I mean, we could take the Silt Strider, but it's more fun to walk. So let's do that. So yeah, the road we need to take is over here. And I've picked a terrible time of day to start walking. Actually, you know, looking at the condition of my magicka, I should probably actually rest and head out in the morning. So how are you folks all doing tonight? Hope you had a good weekend. I mostly spent my weekend reading fanfiction, writing some fanfiction, working on my stream, which was much freaking harder. I was trying to make a highlight video.
Yes, Dunmo?
And let me just say, the Twitch highlighter is awful. I mean, I suppose it's okay if you just want to make like a single clip, But like if you want to put together a whole bunch of clips, it doesn't work well at all for that. Sounds pretty great. It was pretty great, although once again, you know, even if you're part of a big fandom, there's never going to be enough fanfic for your weird particular tastes, or at least that's what I've found. But maybe my tastes are particularly weird and particular. But yeah, I finished the like 96,000 word fanfic that I was reading. Oh, it's very misty this morning. Yeah. And I feel empty inside now. I want there to be more, and there isn't more yet. Ooh, pretty glow from the mushrooms that I probably already picked. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a terrible way to spend time. No. I am once again getting back to my epic tale of elf fancying. Although really I'm sort of interspersing working on the next chapter, which I should be writing, and the future series that that I intend to write someday, because I don't know. It's never fun to work on the thing that's right in front of you, as I'm sure you well know. Alright. Onward we go. And we see the Palacia over there, which are those little squarish towers, and obviously those are the asteroids I pointed out last time that lead to Vivec. So, try not to use too much fatigue, but it is also nice to be able to move at a decent pace. One of the mods I added actually adds in legible road signs, which were not here before. So I'm going toward Balmora. That is where my papers, that is where Caius's big package tells me to go. Actually, Caius's big package doesn't tell me anything, but my terrible journal tells me to go to Balmora. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Cosades. Alright. I also really love the detail on the road that they did here. I noticed this when I was playing earlier. It's hard to see in this light, but it's like, it looks like it's actual cobblestones, kind of. Lee! Hello, Lee! Good to see you. We have decided to begin our path to Balmora. Ooh, it looks like there might be something that wants to kill me up ahead. Yeah, I like how it's these worn down cobbles and you can see like moss growing on them. It's really kind of a neat effect. Oh no, that's just a scrib. We generally leave the scribs alone. They're non-hostile and they can paralyze you if they are threatened. So, this road will take us towards Palacia and Balmora. This road, if we wanted to go to Ebonheart or Vivec, we could. We're not going to Vivec today, but we will eventually. It is our destiny. Even though this character is not quite the fancier of Vivec that Fulanu is. But Lee still is. And the rain has started. Ooh, look, it's another ancestor crypt. Aw, yeah. Yeah, those are good details. The road is great, but can you imagine putting that on your CV? I spent 3 months texturing cobblestones. Even better, because this isn't... I'm pretty sure the textures are from a mod, so it's like, I can't even say I did it officially for Bethesda, I just did it. Comberry. Comberry is a fruit in Vardenfell that is used to make shine, which is like a wine or beer, low alcohol kind of thing, and then that is distilled into grief. Today, you learned. Alright, Andrano Ancestral Tomb. This is a very famous place in this game. Later on in the main quest, you'll have to come back here. And also, it's an ESO as well. If you remember, the very first quest in the main Morrowind quest in ESO is to go here and wake up somebody's ancestor to ask them some questions that Vivec gave you. Which all have to do with the main plot of this game, although if you are not familiar with it, you would not realize that. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. Let's kill some ghosts. What is that? There's a dead man there. And yeah, I was saying earlier on, Lee, that I'm not sure about the sound balance and everything, if I'm too quiet. What is this weapon? This is the halberd that I bought last game. So it has replaced the harpoon for now. I know we're very sad about that, but hopefully one day it will return with a vengeance. I'll be able to enchant it and it will do a gajillion fire damage when I hit it. Looks like a stick with barbed wire on it. Well, yes, that is not inaccurate. It is a oh, hello. Oh, this isn't gonna do shit against the ghost, is it? Nope, it isn't. I need a magical weapon. And it's gonna tell me to complete my attack. Hello, magical weapon. I should really, like, quick keybind these things, except... Have I mentioned I'm terrible at this game? Where the hell did I put the goddamn weapon? Here it is. Alright. Quick save. There are not a lot of autosaves in this game, so you kind of have to remember constantly. The sound seems good to me. It looks like a stick with... Okay, it is a bit janky. Janky how? As in too quiet, or are you getting... Are you getting... I don't know what the word is. Noise or something? Let's use the Ring of Healing that we totally did not steal from Fargoth. Poor Fargoth. No, the halberd. Oh yeah, as befits a character who's just starting out. Yeah, it is called a Reachman halberd, so I think it's meant to look like something that would be used by, like, the Reachman, the Forsworn in Skyrim. Well, they're in all games, but yeah, look like something, not all games, but they're in ESO as well. Something that would be used by the Forsworn. Let's go digging around in somebody's ancestors' urn. Tastes like Andrano. Right, we learned our lesson last time. These are not actually useful. Do not give money to the tribunal unless it is demanded of you. That's a lesson we all could take to heart. You know, he feels in his soul that it's not good enough for him. Like most things. Yes, that is accurate. Many things are not good enough for Ginger Dren. Well, that looks uncomfortable. That poor Bone Walker is stuck in the door. He's like, hey, won't somebody let me out? Guys, they just left me here. Dude, I'm sad. Alright, I will end your torment. And open the door. Come here. Isn't he a pretty one? He's so attractive. I hate these guys. Have I mentioned lately I hate these guys? You killed me last time. Alright, am I good? Am I good? Yes. Bonewalker. Man, I'm really clipping. I hope nobody noticed. Ah, crud. He's just embarrassed. Did that spell fail, or... Yeah, I totally failed casting the spell. Which still uses magicka. Great. Yeah, because I'm not very good at restoration, as it turns out. Yeah, 5. No wonder it's failing. But Fargoth's ring will not fail me. Well, except it will, because it doesn't have enough charge. Okay. We'll make do for now. And let's quick save. I will take your things, Bone Man. Wonder if I could just jump down there. I could. Doesn't seem like it's advised. You can take fall damage in this game. Although, I don't know if that's enough to give it. Alright, there's another way to go here. Which probably goes down to the bottom level we saw. So Lee, did you get all the work you were supposed to get done? Do I have to kick you out of my stream for being naughty? Ooh, spider webs. Oh, hate to love to hate those creepy whispers. I did get my homework done at like 5:30. Hey. Done is done. Ooh, something's coming. I will sneak. We know he's terrible at sneaking, but you know. He likes to pretend. Maybe they'll humor him. There's a door. Actually, I should check something. I want to make sure I didn't get cursed or anything. Or, not quite cursed, but... Die, skeleton! Oh my god. He hit me so hard I'm in third person. Actually not. Since now might be a good time to take a potion. Although, I'm not sure how much bargain restore health is going to do for me. Maybe we'll use this. Oh, I'm not wearing my hat! Everything would be easier if I were just wearing my hat. Man, I am not hitting this guy for shit. He's not exactly hitting me either. I know, it must be the shield. But at least I'm getting short blade practice. We're just gonna close this door. Don't interrupt our romantic rendezvous. Well, this isn't creepy at all. What is that? Fire salts. This is one time when I'm very reluctant to just like take something from a crypt. But I have to play according to character. For Mother! Yes! Gotta love RPG logic. Hats protect you from hits to the torso, right? For Mother is his battle cry. Oh, it's a big slice of violet Coprineus. I don't know why they sliced like that, but... Told myself I wasn't going to take more of that, but it's just right there. Okay, so I had a story to tell you about violet Coprineus. So remember how last time I said that I know more about mushrooms now than when I first played this game? So Coprineus is... It's an old name for a genus of mushrooms that is now called, like, Coprineus. But what is interesting about these is that they interact poorly with alcohol. So the mushrooms themselves are edible, and they include things like ink caps, I think are one of what they're typically called, is like the common name for them. But they're edible. But the thing is, if you drink too much alcohol with them, it forms a substance in the body that is identical to a medication that they prescribe to alcoholics, antabuse, whose basic thing is that it makes it so that when you drink alcohol, your body basically rejects it. You get very sick. So if you drink, long story short, if you eat these mushrooms while drinking alcohol, you may get very sick because your body thinks you are giving a medication for alcoholics. So the more you know. Mrs. Dren, please don't drag me into this travesty. Poor Mrs. Dren. She tried so hard. If only I'd picked herbs for her. I should probably, like, try to heal myself again. I do not have a Restore Magicka. But I could fortify my personality. God knows he needs it. I don't think I have enough Magicka to cast that. I do not. What am I gonna do? I'll see if Fargoth's ring can possibly help me here. Alright, I might be able to get through this crypt without healing again, but might not. We'll see. Poor, long-suffering Mrs. Dren. Charge! Oh god. Well. Apparently I leveled up as I died. That's pretty fantastic. Yes, please load my latest save. Please remind me of my failures. So that is 3 deaths, for anybody who's counting. Wait, didn't I? Fuck. No? Okay, okay. I saved here. I'm not that far behind. Did I plunder this pot? Yes, 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 yes. And then I went down here. Oh, so I have to kill the guy with the shield again. God damn it. Death. 1. 1 death today. Are we only counting on a day-by-day basis? Because that will make things easier. Alright. Oh, oh, crap. I'm gonna let him come to me. Clouds of bone dust. I like how they're like, ha! I laugh at you. You killed me, but you still have a funny hat. I'm going day by day, but I can add a sum later. Excellent. Didn't you say you had an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of it? Okay, did I save? No, I did. The lesson we learned from Fargoth's Ring is don't give things back to people. I almost snuck up on him there. I don't know if the angle I hit him at really matters since I'm using, like, best attack, but... Okay, steal things from the spooky ancestor pits. Close the door. He has to take a nap. He's very unhappy about this. Okay, I can't take a nap. Even more unhappy about this. Maybe I can go up a little and take a nap. He's literally taking a dirt nap. Okay, maybe I can nap here. Nope. Not such luck. One of the best memes I've ever seen. Mrs. Dren. Just imagine her giving a long-suffering sigh anytime I do something dumb. Yes, can rest here. Let's rest 2 hours. There is a great meme out there, which is, it's fan art of Nerevar and Almalexia, and it's basically the two of them in bed together, and Nerevar is restlessly, like, tossing and turning, and it says, "You can't sleep here, enemies are nearby." And I was like, this is the best thing ever. It's a very niche reference. Okay, only if you haven't played this game, but... Okay. There still is this bony guy down here. That was rude. Didn't your mother teach you better than that? Yay, I leveled up. Let's hope I don't die first. Crippled skeleton. Dude, that's rude. They are skeletons with disabilities. Okay. if I actually have Hearth Heal, if it will actually work. Do I actually have a chance of casting it? Apparently I have an 8% chance of casting it. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted money on that spell. I'm not a mage. Well, I am somewhat of a mage, but no. Not that kind of mage. I'm not that kind of mage. And I should save. 11:10. The 12.5th try is the charm. 11 out of 10. What? I'm so confused. More creepy bones, more things to take. Okay, there better be something in this chest. Ooh. Isn't this exactly what I have? Steel Viper Blade. Let's see. Steel Viper Blade versus Steel Dagger of Swift Blade. So that's... Oh, this is actually much better. Because it actually poisons. This one just has an on-use effect, which I always forget to use. So let's use this instead, and take the gold. Thank you, ancestors! Not my ancestors, but thank you for the gift of this sword. The enemy... Yeah, isn't it I have to dig that up. If somebody wants to dig that up, it's fantastic. Goblin Axe of Poison. Well, I don't use axes, but I will try this. Ooh, repair stuff. I'm going to use those right now. And the repair prongs are used for weapons, I believe. I don't know. I don't have anything left. No. I guess I use for anything. Guess I don't really need to repair by. Yeah, I'm not so great at armor. Okay. Alright. Did I check these already? I did not. Okay. Deeper into the crypt we go. Did I check this one? To check every urn. It's a compulsion. If there are any skeletons here, you have to come out. It's the law. I say so. Oh, there's a bone walker. So technically he is abiding by the law. Oh no, I've contracted brown rot. Do I have a cure disease scroll on me? I hope so. Ah, this game. You just get diseases. Ducey's unhinging will not help. Can a scroll of Icarian flight possibly help? No. Oh, I have a disease and I can't cure it. I do have Fortify Strength with Skooma. I could take Skooma. That will make everything better, right? I mean, that's what the Khajiit would have you believe. Oh, I should put my hat back on. That's right. At least you're not linked. Then you'd be compelled to break every urn. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. So I have a disease and I'm low on health. I'm wondering if I should use a divine intervention to go somewhere where I can, like, get my disease cured. It would probably take me to Ebonheart, I would imagine, from here. I just have divine, right? I don't have Almsevi. I don't. I mean, Almsevi would probably take me to Molekmar if I had it, but I don't. Or Surin. I don't have that anyway. So yeah, I think most of you probably know this already, but for the benefit of anyone who doesn't, the scrolls, the Divine Intervention or Almsevi Intervention take you to, basically teleport you instantly to a temple. Divine takes you to the Temple of the Nine Divines, the Imperial Faith, and Almsv takes you to a Tribunal Temple, because Almsv. Okay. Should I keep going? What should I do? Well, see if I can heal up a bit more. That's not what I meant to cast. Whoa, I just felt really dizzy. Yeah, there we go. So the lesson we learned from Fargoth's ring is don't give your rings back to people. When you steal stuff, do not give it back. That's what I learned. Yeah, I think I will use this Scroll of Divine Intervention. Let's GTFO. Oh, I actually have to select it from this menu, don't I? Here we go. We have arrived in... Where the fuck are we? Oh, Palacia! That's actually not bad. That's along the route we wanted to be on. Okay. So, do I actually have to use this Shrine of the Nine Divines in order to cure my disease? It was very distasteful to me. Very distasteful. Maybe I can just buy a potion of cure disease and I don't have to touch any of those filthy Imperial gods. I want their hands on me. Who are you? You need to find an altar or a temple shrine or see a healer or apothecary and get yourself cured. Otherwise, no one's going to talk to you.
Do you want to infect us all?
Don't worry, lady. I normally have that reaction when... Yeah, don't worry. Fine! Here, have my money, Talos. Just for that, I'm gonna steal some stuff. I'm taking back what's mine, Talos. The Dunmer do not forget. I got it. Show me on the dolly where the Imperial God touched you. It was my soul. Okay, well the least I can do is steal as much stuff as I can while I'm here. I mean, it's nice stuff. It's definitely worth stealing. Give the Imperials that. Admittedly, many say that as a Hlalu, I am just an Imperial bootlicker. I'm not exactly helping, am I? But I am cured now, so that is good. We can't explore around in here. I thought I recalled there being some merchants in here, but maybe I'm thinking of Fort Moon Moth, which is the one up by Valmora. Perhaps I can rest here.
What's your story?
What? Shit. What crime? What the hell? What crime? A crime? Screw you! I hate you. I didn't steal anything. I just tried to lay down. I just wanted to nap. Load. What am I loading? Quick save. Oh, I was in the tomb. Fine. We'll do this all over again. Because I don't want to go to jail. Oh, I hadn't saved in a while, had I? Ay, this was probably a poor choice. Especially since I didn't get the cool Goblin Axe out of that. Oh well. Sorry for the redo here, folks. I probably should have just kept going, but... Right, we need to switch out our weapon, too. The excitement of watching me use repair prongs. Wasn't there a better sword, too? Thought I got one. No, because that was... I really shouldn't have... Why did you let me do this? I regret my life and my choices. And now it's just a silver dagger. God damn it. Well, be like that. No, I just tried to lay down in it. They couldn't have been like, hey, you can't sleep here? No, they had to be like, we shall arrest you for sleeping. This game, Vardenfell, is brutal. Let me just say. And I'm not even getting good stuff now that I come back here. Okay, well. There was a Bone Walker that beat me up pretty good. Yes, this is the guy who gave me brown rot. Maybe he won't give me brown rot and I won't have to leave. That would be nice. Though I am low on health. Right, I leveled up. Or maybe he'll just murder me. That's also a possibility. I'm probably not going to survive that. Oh yeah, I should put my hat on. You can leave your hat on. Yep, well, that went poorly. Sorry, folks, this is a very slow-going night, apparently. Let's go loot this again. Maybe there'll be something better this time. This time it's a silver saber. This time it's a cleaver. This time I'm gonna save after I... And then I'm probably just gonna CV out of here. Or not, Divine Intervention out of here. But I'm definitely still gonna steal money from the altar. I succeeded in stealing it. The problem was sleeping in a bed. That was my mistake. The lesson I learned here is never sleep. That's not what I meant to do. Yes, dead. So that's 2 deaths. Although there have been some time shenanigans, so there is that. Okay, I'm gonna put my hat on, and I'm gonna save. In that order. I don't have a nicer sword because I can't have nice things. Hello, my fellow Imperials. Whoa, that's a weird shadow. Is he casting a shadow through the floor? I don't know. What a poor day to not have a drink, Lee. Hello, will you talk to me now? Repair my stuff. Why do you have raw ebony in this bag? Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck, she took all my skooma and my moon sugar, too. Bitch! Oh! I forgot the whole thing about raw ebony also being... Fine. Fine! Just fine! See if I care. I don't need your raw ebony. Okay, I'm not gonna sleep in this bed. We've determined this. Hello,
what
lady.
Brings you here, Dunmer?
Igfa, Fort Pelagiad's healer. I would not like to join the Imperial Cult. Not at all. Potions. Yes, I know what potions are, thank you. She have anything interesting to say? Besides, join the Imperial Cult. You know, when they call themselves a cult, you gotta wonder. What does she have? Does she have anything good? Would you like a silver saber? And that's actually slightly better than what I have, so I should probably hold on to that. You can, however, have the steel taunt, or... Well, I don't know. This might be better. I think she doesn't buy this item. Well, screw you, bit lady. You can have my Telvanni bug musk. Oh, did I mean to sell that? I did not. Okay. Alright. Apparently those sell for a lot. Oh, she doesn't have that money. Well, screw you, lady. I'm not having good luck right now. I'm really not. I really want my moon sugar back. Would you like to join the Imperial Cult? Definitely sounds like something a real cultist would say. Yup. In my experience, they usually say, would you like to take a free personality test? Or just check out this thing my uncle shared on Facebook about the 9 Divines. I love the 9 Divines and Kentucky Fried Scuttle. Actually, Scuttle's a very Dunmer thing, so I don't think they'd say that. I thought there were vendors here, but I think I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, time to steal stuff. I like stealing stuff. If I can't get caught. Can I do it? Okay, we're gonna hit save before I try this. Nothing. Steel axe. Eh. Exclusive, restore agility. I'll take the money. I should do some healing. I think she sees me. Don't think I can steal here. Who is she? Angaril. Or he. I can't tell. Whoever it is has beautiful elf hair. He! Oh my god, his face! But his hair! But his face! Why is an Altmer the head of the Imperial Legion here? I mean, I guess because, but tell me some rumors. It's the law of Morrowind. Slavery is legal. The Empire doesn't like it, but the Emperor signed the armistice, and that made it legal for the Dunmer to retain their ancient laws and customs. Now there's some abolitionists who say, to hell with the law, slavery is wrong. I'm not saying I disagree in theory, but it's the law. Yeah. Come in here, talk about our native practices like that. Very unhappy. If I could steal from you, I would, because you've got a lot of good stuff. And you piss me off. But I can't. Uncle on Facebook is the most cursed class. How do you do, fellow CV? but they're the wrong type of elf. The Dunmer really do not like the Altmer very much, to be honest, though. It is very similar to the thing in D&D with the surface elves and the drow. They weren't quite driven out by the Altmer, but they were basically like, yeah, we don't like your worship of the Aedra, so we're gonna go form our own cult with Daedra and more Daedra. And Saint Veloth led them all to the Chosen Land, which was a volcanic wasteland. I mean, to be fair, only some of... there are volcanoes on the mainland, too, so it's not just Red Mountain, but... But please enjoy this volcanic wasteland, said Mephala, Boethia, and Azura. And they liked it, and it was good. And then the Dwemer came, and the Nords came, and, something something First Council, something something Nerevar, something something getting shanked in the back, something something, you know, Dwemer race disappearing in a puff of logic, something something Heart of Lorkhan, something something... Look, now we have the Tribunal. That is a brief history of Morrowind right there. Skips a lot of years. It is a very brief history. Alright, well we are in Palacia, and it is 5 p.m. So we could, in fact, rest here. We are basically halfway to Balmora. You can kind of see we're here, and up here is Balmora. Is there stuff I can steal? I like stealing stuff. Ooh, flying viper. I am the viper. I vash and vipe the windows. I'm sorry for that joke. I'm not taking a lot of this stuff because the weight is not great. Don't steal the bed. I'm not stealing the bed. I learned my lesson, Lee. It only took... Okay. One try. Oh! You know what we can visit? Let's go visit Creeper! Wait, no. This is Palacia, not Caldera. It just looks sort of similar. Oh, Anasi. That reminds me of a quest I should do. I don't know what they did with that Nord vest, but it looks terrible. I hope that isn't a new texture. I hope that's one from the original game because that looks awful. I think I'm being spotted. I will not take my chances. Ooh, look at those cool god rays from the windows. Nice. Alright. Hello. You look like an Ashlander. And your vest looks terrible. What? Yakum? Me? Speak Ashland. Not so speak so good, old elf. Sorry? Okay. He's not very helpful.
All right, I'm listening.
Hello, I'm Samia, and this is the village of Palacia, a little piece of the Empire right here in the heart of the Dunmer East. Are you looking for someone in particular? Am I looking for someone in particular? Angaril Volkelgard is the boss of Fort Palacia. Yeah, when I first played this game, I had no fucking idea what Volkelgard is. Volkelgard is where you start, I believe. Depends on a lot of things, but in ESO, it's one of the starting cities for, if you play Aldmeri Dominion. It is in Auradon, which is not on Somerset. It is an island off the coast of Somerset, I believe. If I think. Anyway, she is the Drelasa Ramothrin is the publican of the halfway trade house, which is where I am. So called, one assumes because it's halfway between Balmora and other things. She's fancy, though. She fancy. Hello,
Tell your
Drelasa.
friends about this place.
Food and beds, or both at the same time. Your choice. I think I'll take a bed. Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? I sure do. Bed is yours. Enjoy your stay in Pelagia. Please come again.
Probably nothing.
Hello.
You may speak.
What brings you to Pelagia? Can I help you find a specific place? In my bed. It's a small place, just the halfway trade house, a couple of merchants, a few colonists, and Fort Pelagia. Most of us are outlanders, colonists from the Empire, adventurers looking for our fortunes. To the west of town, roads lead southwest to Saint-Denis, south to Ebonheart, southeast through the Escadian Isles to Vivec, and north to Balmora. We have no travel services, but walking is good exercise. Please pay attention to your step as you exit the vehicle. He skinned Santa. Just a sign of Nord fashion sense. Poor Santa. Now, I'm going to need your advice on what to do in this quest, because Khajiit is going to come on to me, and I'm not sure if I should play along with it or not.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Its scent is unfamiliar. I guess that's how you come on. When Anasi sees smooth moves like this, Anasi thinks a dancer. No? A high wall walker? If you aren't in the Thieves Guild suite, perhaps you should be. I say, my good furry lady, what do you mean when you say smooth moves? How can Anasi not see? Must she be blind? She sees you walk, and she likes what she sees. It is her profession to see such things as the flow of the body and the grace of the eye and admire. And what profession is that? But Khajiit can see what she wants and not take it. Could Anasi ask for a gift? Don't say no to Anasi. Must Anasi be the thief? Must she steal this thing, this Valeyn Dren fellow she wants? Or will he give himself as a gift? Give Anasi the gift of friendship. Do I want to give Anasi the gift of friendship? What do you say, my friends? She does have some fantastic earrings. I mean, she's not bad looking for a cat, right? What do we think? Gift of friendship? Alright, we'll see where this goes. It's not in my way to dally with slaves, but you make a compelling argument. Please forgive Anasi if she purrs like a kitten, but Anasi is so glad. You will come visit Anasi often then, and tell her things, and ask her things too, for we are now friends, yes? Anasi such secrets knows she almost bursts. Like, Anasi must tell her new friend. This road is upstairs, such a secret I know. Oh, do continue. Thank you for being a friend. I don't know how horned Valeyn is. Is that supposed to be horny, or is horned what kids are saying these days? Anasi tells you. Anasi trusts you. Yes, Anasi is a thief. You do not mind? Why? Because Anasi loves secret things. She loves secrets, and when she finds them, she loves to have them. Like this strange Herodis upstairs. Herodis has a secret. Anasi can see, so Anasi follows Herodis. And this is how Anasi knows Herodis serves Mehrunes Dagon. This magic belt Herodis has. Such a pretty belt, but strange writings and strange letters. Maybe evil, maybe danger. And what would you like me to do about this? He says, clearly uncomfortable. Yes, among new friends, Anasi has good things to share. This is Anasi's special custom with new friends, to share. Share a gift, share a care. You will forgive Anasi, she's so forward. But sharing gifts, sharing cares, this is what friends do, yes? Share a gift? Here, this is a little nothing that Anasi finds. A tasty treat and handy. Quality of potion of feather. Alright. Share a care? Forgive Anasi. Anasi is so ashamed to ask her new friend to share such a care. But Anasi is afraid, very afraid. This dust man, bad person, he frightens Anasi. He comes, tells Anasi there is no more Thieves Guild. There is just Kamonatong. And Anasi will join Kamonatong and be protected. Otherwise, unless Anasi is protected, Anasi might get hurt. This dust man, he talks quiet, but very mean. Anasi is so sorry to trouble her new friend. But Anasi is scared. Sure, I'll take care of the bad person. You are too kind, Valeyn Dren. Anasi knows she places great burden on new friend, but Anasi cannot fight, cannot shed blood. She has sworn such an oath. Anasi tries to be good, but Anasi thinks now she is in great danger. This bad person, Darren Adrin, a dark elf, he is Kamonatong, bigwig in Narmok. He is found at Nadine Rothran's shack. Well, that's a place. Anasi is so ashamed that she asks a life, a very great gift from her new friend, but Anasi has no one else. She's very dramatic, isn't she? Sharing care sounds like a euphemism for something. Honestly, not sure what. Yes. Alright. I guess we can see about this guy with the belt who worships Mehrunes Dagon. I don't usually like to mess with the followers of Daedric princes, but we'll see what we can do. Hello, Ladia Largrius. Shit! No! I did! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to! I accidentally... Please! Hide me in here, woman!
What's your story?
There's a crazy woman after me! Anasi, in addition to oath, Anasi has pathing problems. You cannot pass the front door. Oh my god! This crazy lady is after me, because I accidentally tried to rob her and didn't even take anything from her.
What is this about?
Run! I think I'm okay now. Maybe? I should go sell my ill-gotten gains before somebody tries to take them. I'm having a bad day, folks. She's literally slashing through the door. I know! Oh my god. I'm sorry. Goros. I don't even know what Goros... What? 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 Crime! Doom da doom. Oh, fine. Go away. Can have my scoop. No, I didn't even have scuba anymore. I didn't even have anything good anymore. I'm really bad at this whole stealing thing, guys. Do you think this woman still wants to kill me? I'm gonna save before I cause any more trouble. Anasi wishes Anasi could open doors so easily. The crime of taking Goros. Whatever that is. I don't know, but it restores fatigue. Man, I should have been counting arrests. I think I'm up to 3 now. I mean, depending on how you count the timey-wimeyness. Okay, I think she doesn't want to kill me anymore. She's walking the other way.
Alright, I'm listening.
Okay, let's start with 3. Okay, I think what was happening is I was, like, sneaking when I tried, and it came up across as pickpocketing. Is I think what happened. I just wanted to talk to her. Looking for someone in particular? Talking to me? Well, the way I feel about you, you're just wasting your time. Is it because I tried to steal from her? Probably. Latest rumors? Yeah. She won't talk to me. I mean, I don't know why. I only tried to steal from her. Okay. Oh, this is Hortus. Oh, Hortus is a she. I expected a he. She has a glass dagger. She's wearing the same dress as me, so that's something. What do you think you're doing in here? Go away now. Maybe I can taunt her into attacking me. Apparently not. What does she want? Does she want me to kill this guy? Gal? Nord? She has, like, something slung over her back, doesn't she? Okay, that was a bad idea. Tonight, we'll go with 4. What's 1 or 2 from last time? Persuasion usually works at this level, at least. Yeah, I couldn't persuade this lady, though. Okay. Okay. I think I'm out in the yeah. This is going very poorly. Tonight is a very bad night.
Anytime now.
Okay, lady walking away from me that I haven't managed to murder.
Alright, I'm listening.
I don't think I'm gonna get your belt back. What does she want? Upstairs has a magic belt and worships Mehrunes Dagon. She doesn't say she wants anything from her. She just says that she worships Mehrunes Dagon. So, chances are I probably shouldn't fuck with somebody who worships Mehrunes Dagon. That seems like a good bet to me. I should find a place to sell stuff, though. That is also probably a good idea.
Hail, friend?
Maybe they have like a pawnbroker or something in this city. Oh. There is like a kitchen-y thing down here. There's no one in here, right? Before I start stealing stuff. Just alchemy ingredients. Oh, I think I leveled up, didn't I? I did, so I should actually, like, rest somewhere. I do have a bed, so I can rest somewhere. What time is it, anyway? 7 p.m. Telvanni resin, made from genuine Telvanni. Do you know how hard it is to get resin out of a Telvanni? I'm just taking everything. Quama poison. Haven't seen that one before. Ashlander Flute. That sounds like a euphemism. Do you play the Ashlander Flute? This guy wants to know if I play the Ashlander Flute, but sadly, he can't express it because we don't speak a common language. Speak Dunmaris or go back to the Ashlands.
Anytime now.
Alright. Supplies. Maybe this person will buy my junk.
My prices are the best.
Can I help you find your way? No, but I will try to persuade you. Alright. Hello, my good sir. I would like you to buy my crap. My crap includes lots of things that I took from some dead guys. Oh, right, I was gonna actually use the silver saber. Yeah, I have a lot of alchemy stuff now, which is not bad. Although I need some better equipment. Slowed soap! How much soap does it take to soap up a slowed? You remember what slowed look like, Lee. They're gross. Alright, do you have any weapons that I might find more useful? Mace of Deep Crushing. Silver Spark Blade. Not terrible. Probably better than what I have. Yeah, let's go for that then. Silver Spark Blade. And in that case, I will sell you my silver saber. Any better armor? I don't think he's going to be using a shield. And fur bracers are not good. Saltash Helm? I have no idea what that is. It is light and it is better, but it also costs 2,000 gold. Jesus Christ on a cracker. That's a lot for this game. Okay, everything else is just close. Does he have any alchemy equipment? Has a Dwemer Coherer, of all the things. What if my memory is only minimally functioner? I love that chat is in the font. Yes! Well, it's a font, so it is not the Magic Cards font. It is Almendra, which is the closest you can get with a Google font. I actually, at my last job, had one of the design people. I said to him, I want something that has these weird serifs that go in a different direction, but like in a Google font. He's like, okay, let me take a look. And Almendra is what he recommended. I googled slowed and I don't remember them, but yeah, there's something. They look kind of like, you know, huts is what they look like Jabba the Hutt. I don't know. I thought maybe you would have seen them if we ever went to, what is that trial that has them in ESO? I don't remember. But they exist. Deck of Imperator cards. I don't know what those are. I was hoping they'd have alchemy equipment. Also, hi Sky. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could make it. Okay. So, Sky, what you have missed, by the way, is a lot of getting arrested, a lot of timey-wimey shenanigans. I stole stuff from a temple, but then I erased time, and so that didn't help. I was very upset because I had a disease, and it needed to get cured, and the only place I could get a cure was a Temple of the Divines, and I'm like, well, I'll be touched by the Divines, but then But then I need to steal some stuff back just so get right with the gods. But then bad stuff happened. Oh shoot, did I canceled out of there. God damn it. Damn it, Lise. Why you do this? Right, because he had the silver spark blade, which I want. Lots of alchemy supplies. Please buy this plate. And this Ashlander Flute. Okay. He established he didn't have any useful armor. So I think that's gonna be that. Let's see if I can get him up a little bit more. There we go. That was well worth it. You spent all that time rewriting reality and didn't become a hermaphrodite? Vivek, probably. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's save. I need to remember to save. Do I have a bruise on my hand? Just the lighting in here is very weird.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Oh, I should probably go to the armor and get my armor repaired, too.
Keep moving.
Hello, cutie armor boy. Please repair my armor. Thank you. Let's see if you have any armor or weapons I would like. I just bought a weapon, so I probably shouldn't buy another one. Should probably... Ooh, that would have been a better choice. The dire shard sword. Oh, theoretically this one's better. Okay. He has a spear called the Iron Spark Skewer. I think I'll stick with my weird-ass halberd instead. I don't know what happened to remember that. Just woke up, I didn't remember I had to work today. I don't know what happened to remember there. What? Oh, you didn't know what happened to the word. Oh. So, are you gonna have to, leave us then if you have to work today? I'm glad you could stop by. Okay, do I have... What do I have for boots? I have better than that for boots. Lots of heavy armor. Not really what I need. Yeah, I just totally face smashed it. I'm investigating some StarCraft 2 cheater at the moment. The replay is all garbled. The replay is all of like the StarCraft 2 cheater? Or my replay is all garbled. Okay. Those are not better than the pauldrons I have, I don't think. No. No, he really doesn't have any stuff that I want. Okay. You can have these repair prongs, though. Okay. Let's equip this new weapon. And save. And go back to the room that we have purchased, I think, if time will cooperate. Also, the Mages Guild is here. I wonder if I should... I mean, I'm terrible at magic, but maybe I should join the Mages Guild? I don't know. I'm terrible at everything, let's be real.
From where do you hail, friend?
What am I not terrible at? Stealing stuff. Don't really want to join the Thieves Guild, but I can't join the Command Tong, so... And I did just agree to, like, help out a lady, a Khajiit. I don't know why I'm helping out a Khajiit. She better be good and bad, is all I'm saying. She's a wildcat in the sack. Sorry. I guess I'm gonna rest and level up, as it were. Oh, it's a good thing I entertain myself. Mrs. Dren rolls eyes. Would you like to join the Thieves Cult? Are any of the beds bigger than a twin, though? No, that is a real problem here. I've ascended to level 2. Realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Ah! Okay, so I think I explained how this worked very briefly, but basically you get multipliers based on which skills, of all of your skills, not just your major and minor, you've used in the past level. You get a bigger bonus the more you've used those skills. So I get a ×3 to speed, a ×2 to endurance, a ×2 to agility. So the two things to know are that there are no ways to there are no skills that naturally increase your luck. So luck affects everything you do, basically, in some way or another. Yeah, it affects every action you do in a small way. So it's generally good to put points in luck. 1 at every level is, I think, what I've heard recommended, or 1 at every other level. And endurance is also good because this determines your health. So I'm probably going to go for endurance for one of them and luck for another. And I mean, there is that ×3 for speed. Speed is always good. But agility will actually help me hit more in combat. I think I'll go with agility. This may not be the most optimal choice, but... Alright, well, what a nice little made bed it is. It's a self-making bed. Very convenient. Okay, we shall continue on our way to Balmora. There's the lady who, in this timeline, did not kill me, but is wearing...
What brings you here, Dunmer?
Is wearing a potion on her back, which I'm trying to get a good picture of. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. The lady who I did not steal from in this timeline.
What?
And Anasi. Good old Anasi. Actually, have I had the conversation with Anasi in this timeline? Yes, I have. Okay, good. Sorry, time has gotten really wibbly-wobbly. You need agility in preparation for that hot Khajiit. Yeah, I can tell that she's gonna work me over. Alright, Anasi, my darling. Our love that dare not speak its name shall have to wait for another day. I'll go see if I can deal with this bad man. Does he? He says he's found at Nadine Rotherin's shack in Narmok. I don't even know where Narmok is, so... That's gonna take a while. I'll be back, my darling. Mwah. Yeah, I like the guy who's like, we don't have any travel services, but walking is good exercise.
Speak up.
Speak up! Okay, let's get on the road. Or I could make some potions, too. Let's make some potions. I have equipped my new weapon. Okay. Let's see if we can remember how to make restore health. You know, salt rice is one of them, as is, I believe, wickweed. Yes! Yay! My potion failed. I don't remember what all are. Thing is I'm not very good at alchemy yet. And by not very good, I mean not good at all. Man, I'm really bad at alchemy. Try to make some more water walking. I made some water walking potions. Hooray! Yeah, they have there's some really nice clutter in here from some of the mods I added on. Guar meat. Oh, have we met any guar yet? I don't think we have we? We'll have to... Ooh, I know what that does. Or there was something that had the light ability. Light trait on it. You need to type in your name. Oh, well, shoot. Okay, that was the one that had light. There was another one with that. There we go. anything else with restore health that I know of now? Yeah, I'm really bad at this. Detect enchantment. Just gonna stick stuff together until something happens. Do I have any other restore effects? It was a little cheaty. Fatigue. That's not, that is drain fatigue. That failed. Failing at everything. The Morrowind story. Gonna duck out and go make dinner. Have a good evening. You too, Nat. You're watching for Guar. Luckily, your 50 times potion of improved alchemy from being really, really good at alchemy. Not yet. Not quite yet. We'll get there. Okay. Let us head onward on our path. Let's pick some herbs. So these little saplings here are actually added by a mod that I think is called like saplings. They're nice. Sometimes they're in weird places though, but so are saplings in real life. We did pass the Andrano crypt, which, well, that's back that way, which was where I got beat up by a bone walker. But we continue on our way, undaunted. Undaunted! No, wrong Elder Scrolls game. Yeah, some of these saplings look particularly flat. I mean, it's gotta be flat, but sometimes the effects are better than others. Hello! I was really surprised how much the non-inventory herbs changes the experience of gathering. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, clutter on the grounds, that makes, if you don't look at it too closely, it does kind of make it, feel more alive. At least I think so. I really like the retexturing on some of the mushrooms too. Ooh, I added a mushroom spore. There was a mushroom spores mod, and you can see these mushrooms are dropping spores. It's really cool. I like it. And hello, hello. I think there will be Guara sometime soon, Lee. Can't say for certain, but I seem to recall. Also, you all are not reminding me to save often enough. Cork bulb. I also really like one of the things graphic herbalism does is that little animation when you pick it is kind of neat. Ooh, another place to get killed. It's a bandit cave. Or a Kwama mine. Let us see. Let us see. Ulamusa. Okay, Ulamusa to you too. Let us save. See if I can actually cast shield. Probably not, but we'll try. This is an alteration spell, so I have a non-zero chance. We're being sneaky. Can you tell? It is short blade, right? Yeah, it's just longer than the short blade I had. As I said elsewhere, unlike in Skyrim, you can't just kill everything from afar with a bow in this game. You Enwa! Man! I've missed being called an Enwa. Wow, that was an unflattering angle she died at. She died as she lived. Splayed. Oh, another short blade. Should I steal her clothes? I'll leave her be. I'm not that bad. Should definitely say before. That's our word. We're reclaiming it. I'm a Dunmer too. I know, but I'm an Outlander. It is interesting that they do not treat you any different in this game if you're a Dunmer, because you're still an Outlander, since you are not from Vardenfell, by definition. I just wanted to use my engraved ring of healing. That I stole from Fargoth. Or, well, that's a matter of opinion. That I failed to give back to Fargoth.
I will bathe in your blood.
You're so crude, stupid Nord. He's healing himself. That's not allowed. Let's switch to the other weapon. Which actually has charge. The one I just took? Oh, there it is. Oh. My weapon attack needs to finish. Extreme Nord close-up! I'm low on fatigue, which isn't going to help anything. Restore health for 1 point. Okay, fine. I'll take that. Now this... Oh, you bastard! Well, he's not doing any damage to me either. Ooh, he has a cool tattoo on his face. Come back here. Do I have any more potions? Thought I managed to make some. Apparently not. All my potions are terrible. Ah! He's hiding behind a curtain! That isn't fair. I'll poke you in the crotch, Mr. Nord. Godred Harry Breeks. I just noticed his name. Hello, Rummeldunk. Fargoth will smite you down later, will he? I think it'll be a few levels first. Hello, hello. Let's see if we take his shit. Ah, Polonius, my arch nemesis. just call me Hamlet. What has he got? Ah, yes, the good old Belt of Northern Nuck Nuck, which sounds far naughtier than it actually is. Yeah, I don't want your crappy armor. I will take your crappy boots, though. Rip Mr. Harry Breeks. Yes, poor Mr. Harry Breeks. Alright. Let us take the ring that we took from Mr. Fargoth. The lesson here is never give anything back to Wood Elves. There's some gold lying around here. I'm probably going to sleep in his bed, because it's better than sleeping on the floor. But it probably smells like Nord. So, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. Ooh. A thing. I found a silver bowl with the inscription to Armand Belluel from the East Empire Company for courage and daring in the protection of the company's couriers, with our thanks. Alright. I won't follow up on that. Ah, I have to unlock this. Restore luck. Are all my stats good? All my stats are good. Okay, let's put the real weapon back on. I guess I could go back to hitting things with my spear for a while. This is one weird-ass looking spear. More on Juicy's unhinging. Iron right pauldron. Nope. Probably not worth carrying around. I don't think that's better than what I have. Which is... Well, it might be 7 versus 9. Okay, it is, actually. Fiji's Gem Feeder. Which is a soul trap. Sujama. Mr. Harry Breeks, we hardly knew ya. And that's probably a good thing. We don't want to know you. Scuttle pie, my favorite! Just like Mom used to make. You know Mrs. Dren made a very good scuttle pie. Okay, we're gonna take a little rest. A little midday nap, as it were. Good enough. Leave the dead guy lying there. Goodbye, Splayed Lady. Alright, onward to Balmora, Land of Enchantment. Ooh, shit. Quama Warrior randomly out of nowhere. Or no, that's Nick sound, never mind. Yeah, they look fucking terrifying, don't they? They've been retextured. Thought it was a Quama Warrior, which would have been weird. I'll hit him with my spear! Wow, they make some interesting sounds. So yeah, that is what a Nyx Hound looks like with these mods. It's kind of terrifying. I should really like keybind shit so I stop having to keep doing this. Magic menu item. Yep. Let's do that as the, No, what do I want to do? Inventory menu item. Silver Spark Blade, I guess. It's number 1, and then we will also do, the Engraved Ring of Healing. So that would be 2, or is it just 2? It's just 2. I don't think I much used the keybinds when I was actually playing this originally. Yep, that's that. Okay, I should bind another one. Inventory menu. Let's put this up here. Okay. So, there we go. Good deal. I'm just gonna obsessively save now. Considering. Mrs. Dren, scuttle pie! I've never made my own. I always got a mixer, at least until we got a microwave and freezer. This wouldn't come as such a surprise if you've ever helped out in the kitchen. This is why I bailed on herb gathering. My whole childhood was a lie. And excuse me, but it's Valeyn with an L. My whole childhood was a lie. So this is the way to Balmora. Oh yes, this lady. Well, we'll talk to her, even if we don't do her quest. It is a very quick quest, though.
How fare thee, friend?
How fare thee? Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was just walking alone here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped out at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What about your jewels, lady? What's that? Oh, never mind about the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nellos Onmar. A name that will stay on my tongue for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I don't know. I just enjoy being incredibly overdramatic. Should I try to help her for the sake of love? Ma'am, this is Vardenfell. Twoo love. Should I take this as a vote for helping him? It involves going back to Palacia, I believe. I will try and find this man, if only for love's sake. You'll try? Thank you. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head south, so I imagine he might be found in Palacia. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me. As a token of my love, I'm certain he will want to find me again. You know, if one dark elf is interchangeable with another, maybe I could just, like, intervene here, you know? I don't know. Big Knives Chow energy. Nellas, you know what I hate? Lady Ghostbusters. They ruined my childhood. I mean, I didn't grow up with the Ghostbusters or nothing. I haven't even seen any of the movies. That explains the conversation. That might be a mercy to everyone involved. I don't know what the Lady Ghostbusters have to do with anything, but I love it. Alright, okay. We'll take her glove back to... Might be a mercy to everyone involved. Oh my god. Alright, so we are going back to Palacia to deliver a piece of clothing to a guy named Nellos Onmar, who may or may not have any idea who this chick is. He's like, what? Oh yeah, her. Yeah. Shelby is helping again. I'm assuming when she said he talked to her for a while that she didn't get a word in right. Okay. I get it now. That seems about right. Are there any mods that put mounted travel into the game? I mean, probably. I know there's one that allows you to ride guar, but it looks really weird. I do not have it, though. But remember, Sky, walking is good exercise, as this guy told us. Oh, wait, was there a guar? Oh, no, I just mentioned a guar. Yes, it allows you to ride guar. Probably other things, too, but why would you want to ride anything else, really? Okay, I just left Pelagiad. I nearly got killed by a Nord, and now I have to walk back to give some dude a glove. Thought I saw a cliff racer. I'm very wary now. They could be anywhere. All this walking is just reminding me of 2002. I mean, accurate. This came out in 2002. It was the summer before my senior year of college.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. How interesting.
Which tells you about how old I am.
Where are you from?
Okay, well. Tell me if you know a Nellos Onmar guy. I've seen him around here. Quiet man, keeps to himself. Definitely doesn't talk about the Lady Ghostbusters. Not too sure what he does, actually. Other folks might know more than I do, though. Might check in the tavern. They get all sorts of folks there. Maybe I talked to him? Maybe he was one of the people I talked to. He's not, Yakum Harshashishi here. Maybe he's this guy. He is rather dashing. Nello's Onmar, I'm your biggest fan. I'm fine, Valeyn Dren, thank you. What can I do for you? I have this gift for you. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want like with a rogue like me? She's beautiful, though. Seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nellos. I must see her again. I won't forget this friend. While I'm here, do you know anything about this silver bowl? Really? A Breton woman, Purenet Belluel. She lives on a farm to the east of Palacia, east of Dren Plantation. Dren Plantation! Dren Plantation! We have to go there! And across Lake Hyran. Perhaps you should speak with her. Purenet Belluel is a friend of Igfa, the healer at Fort Palacia. Perhaps Igfa could give you better directions to Purenet's farm. Well, considering you don't actually get any mini-maps or quest markers in this game, that might not be a bad idea. Although I believe she was the lady who attacked me for trying to sleep in a bed, so I don't know. That was in another timeline, though. Alright, I will give this note to her. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Wood Elf. My beloved Anasi. I've nothing for you yet, but I will be back.
Probably not.
Dren Plantation,
So,
yes!
where are you from?
It's my family! Okay, well... Did she say it was... He told me nothing useful. This is what I mean, like... They don't tell you anything useful.
A fine day.
So I guess I could talk to Igfa, who supposedly knows where I can find the person who this bowl belongs to. Running errands for stupid Imperials and Nords. I guess that girl was a Breton, though. Eh, still. All the same. All the Manish races look the same. Igfa, my dear girl.
What brings you here, Dunmer?
A bowl! My friend, Purenet Bilwell, had a silver bowl stolen. This must be the same one. You must go speak with Purenet. Best if you start from a familiar landmark, the north entrance to the foreign quarter of Vivek. What? Due north of the bridge to the foreign quarter of Vivek is an east-west wooden bridge across a lagoon. Cross the bridge east and follow the path as it heads north. You'll pass Nylara's farmhouse on the left, and the next house north will be Purenet's farmhouse. This is what I mean! These directions are terrible. Oh my god. This game. Nellos' note. If you think Lady Ghostbusters are bad, you should see the cancel culture these days. Let me tell you about that. Continued on pages 2 through 145. And that's why crypto is the future. Good old Morrowind directions, right? Okay, well, we're gonna skip out on bringing this bowl back right now because we don't want to go that way. We want to go to Palmora. There's a shirtless uncle waiting for us. Okay, let's try this again. Right, I have keybinds now. And funny sounding magic. Okay. Where does this go? I don't know, it's locked. I probably have scrolls that could get me in there, but the chance of me being arrested is high, so we're not gonna do that. Crypto is 2007 to 318. Wait until the noontime sun is directly overhead and turn thrice before walking down the ramp and opening the front door. You are now at the room you have rented. Is this shirtless uncle with a Facebook page? Well, let's hope not. I don't want to see Caius Cosades shitposting. The funny thing is after all those directions, I wouldn't be surprised to walk out here and find that one of these farmhouses is actually the place I'm going, given the way they describe things. Hello. I'm not going to touch these damn cork bulbs, because they're probably, like, mega owned. Super owned. Back to the road. We shall have to find... What was her name? The Breton lady. Caius wants you to like a page. The Blades. You can't advance in the Blades until you like his page. He sends that invite daily. He's also sending you invites for stupid Facebook games, too. He's really into Mafia Wars. I know, that's very 2010. I don't actually know if there's still like Facebook games like that people play. Nobody likes shirtless uncles with Facebook pages. Hello again, my dear. I have found Nello's Onmar, and he and I have decided we're going off to fall in love somewhere. I'm sorry. I found him. Please have this note. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful! Thank you so! I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Amusette Braque in Telerune. Why am I saying everything French now? She's a wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. Alright. Is she trying to set me up now? I think she is. Why doesn't Vivek ever send me money in Mafia Wars? We're mutuals. Did I mention me and Vivek are mutuals? Because we are. Yes. Vivek has realized that he's only a character in Mafia Wars. and has achieved Kim. What about the jewels link her in her chat? I can see. I don't think she says anything, but never mind about them. I don't care about them at all anymore. Nelos is the only jewel in my heart. Alright, I need some more water. And I've kind of strained my voice doing ridiculous voices. So, I'm going to take a very brief break. Just like 2 minutes, get some more water. And I'm going to put up the inviolate do not attack me symbol to my enemies, which is basically standing around looking at my menus. So, I will see you shortly. Alright, well, that was very brief, and I am back. I'm gonna have to be a little easier on my voice, though. Because my throat is hurting me a little bit. Caius would like you to like a page. Masks don't prevent Corporus. The truth, Dunmer don't want you to know. Wake up, sheeple. Wake up, guarple. I don't know. Gar are sort of equivalent of sheep. I gotta come up with a good one. It's true, though. We have evidence that Devaeus Fear, hydroxychloroquine, and drum therapies are effective. I don't know. Considering Fear is the only one who did come up with the cure for Corpus. But only if you're the Nerevarine. Or Nerevarine, however you say it. Which I happen to be. I just don't know it yet. Yeah, I always said it guarple. Yeah, I always said it Nerevarine, but a lot of times in ESO they say it Nerevarine. And it comes up in ESO because there are false incarnates in ESO, in the Morrowind storyline. In fact, apparently one of them, if you go to the Cavern of the Incarnate in this game, the name is the same. Like, so if you've played this game and then you go and play ESO Morrowind, you're going to say, oh yeah, I saw that guy in the Cavern of the Incarnate. Ooh. It's another bandit hideout. I think we need to check it out. Just ran to the bathroom. Did I miss any deaths? Did I miss Guar? No, you did not. You did miss me coining the term guarple. As in, wake up, guarple. No, it was mostly just me walking and talking about how, Devaeus Fear is the one who can cure Corpus, but only if you're the Reverend. Yeah, so I don't know if you should say it Nerevarine or Nerevarine, but there you are. Okay, definitely save before going in here. Put up a shield. I failed casting the spell, and now I don't have enough magicka. Well, great. See if I can attempt to sneak. Ooh, there's a door here. Oh, I know this one. This one is trapped. So, to undo traps in this game, you have to use a probe. Let's see if my security skill is high enough to untrap this. This could take a while. There we go. Put my weapon back on. There's something on the other side of that door. Maybe it's another bone walker. That is another Nyx Hound. That is a dead Nyx Hound. Sorry I killed your Nyx Hound, lady. She doesn't seem to mind me. This is a very strangely shaped cavern. There seems to be a door in your way. I'm not super threatened by you, lady. Oh shit, that door was trapped! She knew something I didn't. What was her name? Therese Thando. A wake up guarple would be a good t-shirt. Ooh, it needs to have one of my guar emotes on it. Have you seen my guar emotes? Oh, where are they? I don't even remember how to use my own damn emotes. Yeah, I turned off a lot of the settings, and I also made you regulars, so even if the settings are on, they won't apply to you. Alright, return. And save. Good enough. Ooh, a place to rest if I need to. Which I might very well. Sure, an expensive shirt. I'll wear an expensive shirt. I deserve it. I'm good enough. Who is a good person to tell the guarples to wake up? Lisa and Sky, what if you design a shirt that has the heart guar and the guarple saying, and I buy it? What if? I mean, I could. Theoretically, I think I can set up like a merch shop through Stream Elements. Oh. Here's another Nyx Hound. Should probably check and make sure. Oh, good. That didn't do any permanent damage to me. This looks like an abandoned mine or something. It looks like there's another Nyx Hound in there. Thankfully there was no trap on that old. I have no idea what is going on here. Is this like the Dunmer equivalent of a puppy mill? I have a feeling it is, and I'm putting these poor dogs out of their misery. That really made me sad. Okay. I should stop having ideas. What if? Then I could wear it. You could wear it. A worn cavern door. Not trapped. Can I sneak up? No, I cannot. Why do these people want to murder me? I don't even want supper, my god. I mean, I was going to murder them first, but they don't know that. Ugh. I just keep getting copies of Insults of the Dunmer. I know about the Insults of the Dunmer by now. I am nothing if not... Ooh, a belt. I don't have one of those. Ooh, expensive ring. I will take that. Studded leather greaves. What am I wearing? for now, for greaves right now. I don't think I have greaves right now, honestly. I don't. Let's get those greaves then. Sorry, dude, I'm taking your leg armor. Guarples will know then. To be honest, that works super well with the themes of dreaming and corpus. Yeah, I support this. If you want me to put that together, I can see about putting that together. I mean, we have many options. When what was her name? Derpy Muffins did hers. She did a few. It did my emote. She did a few different ones. So we have a couple of Guar options. And I could always get back to her and have her do more Guar art for me as well. I mean, assuming she's, like, taking commissions at the moment. Or, here's another idea, Lee. You could design your own Guar t-shirt. Ooh, a box. Which is also trapped. And locked. It better have something good in it. Now we need a lockpick. Books! We have books! So, as I've said before, we are not reading any books unless they are quest-specific in this game, because we would be here forever. And poor Dagoth would be, like, looking at his watch, being like, "Come, Nerevar, you're getting late." Alright. Although I will say The Anticipations is an interesting book to read, because it talks about how Azura, Boethia, and Mephala are the anticipations of the Tribunal. Which, if you are unfamiliar with the lore, is worth knowing. I hope shipping to my silly frigid north isn't more than the shirt itself. I don't know, that's the thing. Especially now, shipping to Canada has been really expensive. I found that out when I ordered some Trappist fudge for a friend. I went in to get a snack and my sweetie is watching old F1 crashes involving blown tires. Shipping was just as much as the fudge. Steve, WTF. Yeah. Yeah, shipping, I don't know if it's always this way or if it's just lately. I mean, it was never cheap. Oh, this is a cozy little place to... Ooh, Sermon 16! Man, I so want to read this, even though I said I wouldn't. The Hortador wandered through Morninghold, wrestling with the lessons he had learned. They were slippery in his mind. He could not always keep the words straight, and knew that this was a danger. He wanted to find Vivek, his lord and master, the glory of the image of Veloth, and found him of all places in the Temple of False Thinking. There, clockwork shears were taking off Vivek's hair. A beggar king had brought his loom and was making of the hair an incomplete map of adulthood and death. I went to ship a box to Connie and we decided not to. So expensive. Ah, yes, this is the... There are a lot of good lines in this particular chapter, like reach heaven by violence. I think this is also the one... Man, this is a fucking work of art, and I wish I could just sit here and read it all to you. But alas, I cannot. I will take this ash yam and this moss tea. So I think moss tea is made from wickweed, I believe. Ah, that is locked. I'm just going by the Morrowind mod at this point in time as to what it is made out of. Because I don't actually know. Another chest. This one is trapped. My god! As far as I can tell, the only things they were hiding in here are books. At least my security skill's getting a workout. Okay, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock. It is probably past his bedtime. Alright, back to this sword. We should also practice more with the halberd again. I think this may be it to this place, but I'll keep going. Reach heaven by violence is explicitly the theme of 6 Billion Demons. Every line in this is just chef's kiss. Although I recently found out, I don't remember if I shared this with you when we were chatting, that apparently most of the... So people are always like, oh, haha, the Lessons of Vivek were written when Michael Kirkbride was, like, super high, and, you know, they found him passed out on the floor, and all of these other rumors. But, like, he wrote about it recently in, like, in a Reddit post where he said, basically, he wasn't high, but he was coming off a time when he was addicted to benzodiazepines. And so he was talking, it was a really traumatic time for him. Like, he believed that at one point in time that he was dead, and that he could only talk to his wife, like, through a mirror. His wife, by the way, is the person who runs the Imperial Library, which I learned only recently. Yeah, so it's actually really kind of sad, because he was in a really not a good place in terms of mental health when he wrote that book. But it is an incredible piece of art, in my opinion. Another worn cavern door. More people to kill me. I call down lightning from the Orbis to smite you. Or my sword does, at least. My sword carries more orbic authority, apparently. Benzos will fuck you up. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I take away. Do you? Hey! That was not very nice. Those weapons will fuck you up. Do I actually have any health potions? Please say yes. Well, I could drink Moz tea. Fuck it, do Moz tea. And Sujama. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. My intelligence is now 0. But it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm now drunk and covered in blood. As it was meant to be. Vivek would be very proud of me. Keep forgetting I have keybinds. I mean, I can see where the he was on shrooms concept come from. There are some very shroomy concepts going on in the game. It's fair. Literal mushrooms. Okay, save, Lise. Interesting. Isn't this like the sigil? Is this the 6th house sigil? If this is a 6th house stronghold, that might explain some things. Although not why. I was not aware that Dagother was running puppy mills. I mean, he is a terrible... He's just misunderstood. He just got abandoned by his boyfriend. So just another average Sunday then. If the blood got you drunk, that would be a Dwarf Fortress problem. One of these days I will learn how to play Dwarf Fortress. I'm sure I can figure it out. I play RimWorld, but I just feel like I have to be like retired and set aside like several months of my life. Speaking of drums, Divea Fear and his drum circles. Actually the 96,000 word fanfic I was quite taken with for a while was about Divea Fear. It was quite good. It is not finished, unfortunately. I'll put the expensive belt on instead. Big old urn, full of salt rice. When I was younger, I don't know why I looked at that and I thought it was saltrice. I have no idea. It's clearly salt rice. Guess you could argue it's salt rice, or salt rice, or... yeah. I guess the Dwarf Fortress would be the cat getting drunk or walking through the blood and cleaning its paws. Exactly, getting drunk and dying from a contact high with dwarvish vomit. That sounds like about what I've heard about Dwarf Fortress. I'm leaving a lot of stuff here because I just do not have inventory room. I mean, I probably could sneak some more in, but stuff is heavy. I think I may take a nap here. Alright, I am at full health again. We don't know if there's more to see in here. Those kinds of bugs really remind me of the common problems with quantum mechanics, which is that it predicts a very high energy value for vacuum that we can't observe with classical measurements. I'm not sure I understand. Is there really that much extra energy, alcohol, and dwarvish vomit / vacuum? Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I don't know what. This is a very strange little bandit cave. / puppy mill. Well, I'm on my way out. I could take some more stuff. Is that better than what I have? Might well be. Yeah, it is. Oh, I almost missed this cruel flame bolt ring. Put that on. More insults of the Dunmer. I'm gonna have so many copies of that book. I'm gonna be so good at insulting people. Looks like this was some sort of mine or something. Before it was a puppy mill, of course. It is 7 a.m. Wow, I got a full night's sleep in a bandit cave. I probably smell like unwashed guar, though. Or Nick sound. So, why would there be extra... I don't understand why there would be energy in... in dwarf vomit. Like, what is the presupposition here? Maybe I don't understand how Dwarf Fortress works. Quite a lovely morning in Vardenfell. Some light clouds in the sky. Chance of cliff racers, 100%. I'm still entertained that the only cliff racer I've seen so far accosted me as I came out of a tomb in near Satanine, of all the places. Save. So the Tarn brothers, the bad men behind Dwarf Fortress, try to do everything via materials and math for whatever reason. So they figure out how much alcohol it would take to get a dwarf drunk and stick that in their liquor. I see. Hello, hello! Thank you for the follow, Jildhorn. But this is an absurd amount of alcohol to exist anywhere. Welcome to the stream. Today we are, as far as I know, we just explored a 6th house puppy mill. No, I don't actually know what it was, but it was a bandit cave in a very unusual style. And it had a lot of Nyx hounds in it. I'm going to Balmora. This is the way to Balmora? Okay. I would not expect that. But I have no sense of direction. Hello. Best game ever. Makes me remember my childhood. Makes me remember being in college. Yeah, I do love the music. I've put a lot of mods in this, but I've opted... Hello, little scrub. I've opted not to add any music. It is perfect just the way it is. So we're going through the corner of the Molag Amur, I think it's called. I don't remember. That is that we have to go do to get to Balmora. I forget what this region is called. It thinks we're still in the Oscadian Isles region. I don't remember. I don't know how to tell the different regions apart. This way to Balmora, land of enchantment. And that is Arkenfond. Man, that place scared the crap out of me when I was first played this game. So, of course, if you use that number to calculate drunkenness poison tolerance, everything else that drinks it dies. That's interesting. I don't know. I did not wander around. I feel like that didn't count as lost. If I did not utter the word lost, therefore I was not lost. So far, I mean, I mostly know the way to Balmora. And it helps that these mods have added like a bajillion signs everywhere. Because otherwise I'd be wandering around forever. So if I were going to Arkenfond, which is the first dwarven ruin that the main quest sends you to, I'd be going that way. And of course, we probably wouldn't have been able to see most of that back in the day because there was no distant terrain. But lucky us, we can see it now. So should we stop in at this Imperial Fort on our way into Balmora? We can steal more things! Save! Thank you, Sky. Thank you. Because I'm entering the region of maximum cliff razors. Yeah, I might as well stop by the fort so I can steal stuff, or attempt to, and maybe not get arrested. Or maybe get arrested. So this is Moon Moth Legion Fort. All of the forts in this game, you will notice, have moth names. That is because Imperials like moths. Well, ancestor moths are important in the lore. And there's that whole crazy thing about the Imperials flying into space on moths, which is more Kirkbridean crack. Okay. We'll actually do some legitimate trade with these people. I don't know you. What do you want? I want to barter with you, but first I'm going to persuade you. Or rather, I'm going to bribe you. Let us barter, my friend. She probably only buys potions, I would guess. Would you like to buy some crappy water walking potions? I want to keep these, but at the same time they're a lot to carry. I'll get rid of this. The quality one is not as good as the exclusive one, so I will get rid of this quality restore endurance since I have one. She probably is not going to buy my expensive amulet. No, she is not. How about books? Do you buy books? No, she does not. Would you like some rat meat? Please have some rat meat. It has absolutely nothing useful to it. A lot of these things I don't know. I don't need poison. There is no poison mechanic in this game. You can't make poisons. You can only make shitty potions. Persuade you with my wallet. Purse what? I still do not need this much luminous Rusilla. Might as well sell some to her. Yeah, a lot of stuff that's not going to be useful to me for a while. Unfortunately. Excuse me. Alright, good enough. She doesn't have that much gold anyway.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Alright, she has such a sweet voice. I think they're gonna invite me to join a cult again, if I'm here. Prison towers. You know what I see? No one around. Oh hey! Egg miner's mask. That's interesting. It has a constant resist poison effect. Probably not gonna use it. Considering the armor rating is worse than the Colobian fur helm. But, I might sell it. Don't really want to carry that around. Hello, my fellow Imperials. Here is the shrine. Oh, damn, this is gonna be hard to steal stuff from, because this guy's standing right here. Why do they make it so hard?
Yes?
Alright, fine. I'll stop sneaking around. I almost John'd Jose Iriarte. What did they do? 4 people here who yell John whenever there's a bad pun. I'll do it too. Okay, maybe this person will have good alchemy equipment.
What is this about?
Hello. I'll persuade you too. Ooh, you do. You do, you do. All friggin' heavy though. Did you buy my books? No, you do not. That's the thing, is I want alchemy equipment, but it's also friggin' heavy. A calcinator weighs 25 pounds. But I am close to Belmora. I'll at least buy one of them. That's 7 pounds. Right. Okay, let's see if I can barter you down a bit. Excellent, that was worth the 10 gold. Perhaps I should drink my Telvanni bug musk and make myself irresistible to Telvanni ladies. That might actually help with this. No, I don't want to join the Imperial cult. Everybody wants me to join their cult. Man. Joe posted something about a Supertramp album and the comments went rapidly into John territory. Oh my. Oh, he does have books, so he might actually buy some of these. 700 gold, so... goodbye, blessed sermons of Vivek. I think that's all the books I currently have. See if I can... Is there anything of his I would like to buy? He has a random selection of stuff. He's another halberd. Most of his armor is not going to be suitable for me, though. Right, he only has 400 gold, so max sale. Everything's coming up Valeyn. Corlius Pantanian. Actually, well, he's out of money. He mostly has magic. Dwemer Grimoire of Enchanting. I wonder what that does. Marina's Guide to Enchanting. Maybe he'll buy my expensive amulet. He will. How nice. I am unlikely to use the Belt of Northern Nuk Nuk. As funny a name as it has. Might go back and pick up that other alchemy equipment. I feel like I should hold on to this just in case. Though honestly, this is... I don't really need to carry around 3 swords. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior cults? Yes, apparently I have very much heard it at this point. This is only the second stream, so that yeah, this is only the second stream. I'm only level 2. Yeah, I think we're at about 5 hours of gameplay at this point. Do I usually read the books in game? So when I was playing ESO, I often did, but I feel like, as I said, I'm going to be here forever if I stop to read every single book. I do really love the lore, and I know it pretty damn well, but at the same time, like, I do very much love my Sermons of Vivek, but yeah, I feel like if I read every book, we'd be here forever. But if you have requests, if there's a particular book you want me to read, I'm happy to. Alright. I think I've sold this guy. This is the least good one, so I'm gonna sell him that. There we go. Beth, you're making a liar out of me. I do read many
This is
things,
a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Once again, he wants me to join the Imperial Cult. Join our cult! What do I have for... I have an Apprentice's Mortar and Pestle. I have an Alembic. I don't know what the grinder is. It is something that, like, is added in by a mod, but I don't know what it actually does. He also has a calcinator, which is, like, 25 freaking pounds. Game is as beautiful as Oblivion with your mods. Yeah! Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is not a mod list that I put together myself. It is from a site called Modding Open Morrowind, and it is their graphics overhaul list. I put in a couple of other, like, bug fixes and things, but I'm trying to keep the gameplay pretty vanilla. Wow, that only cost me 7 gold? Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Alright, we need to find more stuff to steal. I like stealing stuff, but not heavy stuff. So, this character, by the way, he is Valeyn Dren of the lovely, luscious ginger locks, which are currently covered by a hat. He is a custom class that I call Desecrator. His goal is basically to plunder tombs, and his battle cry is "For Mother!" So if we talk about Mrs. Dren, it's his mother. He is intended to be the descendant of my ESO main, Falanu Dren. She's a vampire, though. She's probably still walking Tamriel somewhere. And he is... I have to decide what organizations I'm going to have him join. I will probably have him join House Lalu, because that is traditionally associated with the Dren family. Have you played the first 2? I have not. I have watched a lot of gameplay of Daggerfall. I have not done much of anything with Arena. I really enjoy the stuff by Sorcerer Dave, who has a series where he plays Daggerfall, which is... My overall impression of it is it's incredibly white bread. And what I love about Morrowind, and what really got me into the Elder Scrolls, is how alien, utterly alien the world is, in a lot of really interesting ways. There's Arkanthond again. So I have considered going back and playing Daggerfall, but I'm also just as happy to watch other people play it. Arena, I'm less excited about. I feel like my theory, the thing I often say is that the Elder Scrolls didn't really get started in a lot of ways until Morrowind. And before that, it was kind of Julian LeFay's D&D setting, the game that he ran for other friends of his at Bethesda. And they had the whole design document for Test 3 planned out, and they literally threw it out. Like, it was originally going to be set in Somerset, it was going to involve the Altmer, and then they said, nah, let's not. And say what you will about Michael Kirkbride, but he is a genius in a lot of ways. And I think a lot of the weirdness of this game is stuff that him and Todd Howard working together is a lot of the genius of this game, I have the feeling, because from what I understand, he would put all the crazy shit out there and Todd would be like, no. So he would just make crazier and crazier shit, because by the time he got to a point where Todd would accept it, it would be a lot weirder than it would originally be, from the way he tells it at least. So yeah, I think I enjoy settings like this. I don't necessarily enjoy... Oblivion Skyrim felt very white bread compared to Morrowind, and I'll be sad if we don't get an interesting setting for Test 6, if that ever happens. I'm increasingly skeptical. Hello, Crispy5. The weirdness of the game is what makes it so memorable. Indeed, indeed. The lore before Morrowind is utterly forgettable. Yeah, it is funny because I was watching Sorcerer Dave play through the main quest of Daggerfall, and it takes you to Durrani Tower at some point in time. It's like, yeah, you know, sure, this is where, like, you know, the Aedra held their council to determine whether or not, like, mortals should come into being. Yeah, it's just a place, you know, with this lady you're supposed to talk to. It was kind of like, boring. And you can't even talk to her if you're not, like, high enough level. I like that in ESO, Durrani Tower is on an island out in the bay, which is where it's supposed to be. But, it's just kind of this presence that's sort of out there. You can actually swim out to it, if you can avoid getting killed by slaughterfish with enough, like, health potions and whatnot. Ooh, this is something that's added in by a mod. It says Balmora. Sadly, I don't know enough Daedric, to know a Daedric alphabet to know whether or not that is actually what the characters say. I'm gonna assume so, though. I found Morrowind more complete and interesting than Oblivion and Skyrim. For me, Skyrim was really boring compared to Morrowind. Agreed. Now, don't get me wrong. There were strong points to Skyrim. I thought Blackreach was really incredible. There were some really fun, emergent things that happened in that game that I really enjoyed. But the Daedric quests were pretty strong in that game, too. But yeah. You know, you kind of went from this incredibly weird world where, like, transportation is giant sand fleas who are literally controlled by manipulating their internal organs, which are open to the world. Like, you went from this world to, like, hello, fantasy Romans. Did you like fantasy Romans? Would you like some fantasy Vikings? We heard you like Game of Thrones, so here are some fantasy Vikings. Yeah, I mean, they both have things I liked about them, but my heart belongs to Morrowind. I'm not going to try to steal things in broad daylight because we have established I'm really bad at stealing things. Yeah, so clearly I do not have Morrowind Rebirth because this is a giant open square. And I know from watching Sorcerer Dave's Morrowind playthroughs that Morrowind Rebirth adds in a whole bunch of, like, stalls and stuff here. But also it's in really annoying beetles. But yeah. Imagine if Skyrim had been as dedicated to being weird and alien as Morrowind was. Yeah, right? Are those sand fleas Cylons? No, Silt Striders are sand fleas. And yeah, it is in fact lore that they are controlled by the Silt Strider person reaching in there and just squishing around the internal organs of the Silt Striders. Skyrim has the same problem ESO has, which is the bones are interesting, but the writing is just so dull. See, I'm going to disagree with you about the writing in ESO because there is some really, really good writing in ESO. Pretty much the entire Daedric War epic, Morrowind, Clockwork City, and Somerset is fucking incredible. Plus, you get to have like heart-to-hearts with living gods. That's pretty cool. So I thought that the writing in those was good. Some of the writing in Valenwood was good. The stuff in Stonefalls was good. Daggerfall was a fucking basically the entire Daggerfall Covenant questline was boring as fuck. But I agree that yeah, the writing could be better in places. See, now, if I had not had my skooma taken and confiscated, there was a merchant in here who would buy it. But, I did in that other timeline. That's how the Cylon Raiders were piloted. I did not know that. So, hello, OG Blaze. Welcome. Like, maybe the Daedric princes were analogous to Nordic deities in Skyrim? What do you mean by that, Sky? You know, I've never managed to finish any of the DLC in Skyrim, and the reason for that is because I get so caught up in modding that I completely forget that that exists. So one of these days, actually now would not be a bad time to do it, because nothing works with SKSE right now because Anniversary Edition hasn't been updated for it, so it's a good time to just play the game vanilla. But that does mean you have to sit through that stupid cart ride again. Yeah, because the cops caught me. That's why I don't have the skooma. There are parts that are interesting, like the plot lines are great. The execution is always so by the book. Like every area quest has some dude going, "I'm a good guy and I'm happy to not betray you. Now let me evil laugh for a second." What if you found, like, I don't know, Nordic epics involving their local deities, but if you read between the lines, you can tell which Daedran gods they were really talking about? Oh, that would be interesting. I mean, there is some interesting lore out there about, like, the religious practices that predated, I think it's an ESO. There's, like, a sect wandering out in the wilds in, Eastmarch. Which is literally people who are devoted to a faith that predates, you know, the Nordic tradition that we think of with, like, Hine and Shor and all of those gods. I see what you mean, Sky, because you mean, like, they are all equivalent of the Aedra. But why don't they have ones that are sort of equivalent of the Daedra? Yeah, so there's some religion there, and I believe that the way it's set up, it's like, oh, you know those people who made all those weird puzzles with fish and hawks and everything? This is their faith. But it's not really ever explored very much. Okay, so I have a decision to make now that I'm in Balmoral. Well, obviously I have to go visit everybody's favorite shirtless uncle. But I have to decide what guilds I'm going to join. So I'm going to do House Lalu because I'm Dren, and also Crassius Curio. What else should I do? I'm not a very good mage. I'm only really good at alteration and mysticism, and even not that very good. I'm not very good at well, I'm pretty good at fighting. I guess I could do Fighter's Guild. Thieves Guild would be good. He'd really rather join the Kamonatong, but, you know, now his girlfriend Anasi wants him to fight the Kamonatong, so maybe he should do the Thieves Guild. I mean, the Thieves Guild kind of conflicts directly with the Fighters Guild at some point, so that's inconvenient. I don't know. What guilds would be best? He's definitely not going to join the Imperial Cult or Imperial Legion. I don't think he's particularly religious. So you probably wouldn't do the Tribunal Temple either. Yeah, I don't know. For those of us not in the know, what do the guilds do? They're mostly just quest lines. Unlike in Oblivion and Skyrim, they're fairly long quest lines, and they do have like requirements at certain levels to progress. They're just storylines. I will say I've played through the whole Thieves Guild quest line before. It's good. I'm kind of tempted to do Morag Tong because I don't think I've ever finished the Morag Tong. And I think that our friend Ginger Dren here is morally flexible enough that he thinks, yeah, killing for money, as long as it's legal, which it is totally fine. I don't think he has particularly strong feelings about Mephala, though. Yeah, so they're just quest lines. I'm trying to remember which ones I've actually finished and which ones I haven't. So I don't know. I mean, the nice thing is here in Balmora is that you can, hello! Thank you for the follow, OG Blaze. I find Morrowind very ethereal and psychedelic. It definitely is. They also give you places to sleep is another thing. So that's something worth considering. So why don't we go talk to Shirtless Uncle, Mr. Caius Cosades. Hello.
Wealth beyond measure.
Oh, I will. I will have wealth beyond measure. So we know that we can find out about where... I know where he lives, but we can find out where he lives from the South Wall Corner Club. Corner Club, as far as I can tell, is basically just a tavern? It's just a Dunmer word for a tavern. I don't know. If anybody has any opinions on which guild quest lines I think are the best in this game, let me know.
What's your story?
I don't know. I don't believe we've met. I don't believe we met either. I'm looking for Mr. Caius Cosades. That old sugar tooth? I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Closius, the owner. He'll know. Alright, I will ask the owner. Probably close to an acid trip. I do prefer the Black Confrere. Is that like the Dark Brotherhood? I don't think you can join them in Morrowind.
Alright, I'm listening.
Okay. I don't need to talk to you, though. I'm not listening to you.
What Khajiit do
Sugar Lips Habasi. Dude, that's racist. But maybe she would know what to get my girlfriend Anasi. This is the guy. Bacola Closius. No, that isn't. That's some random Britain.
Can I be of service?
Oh, okay, where's the guy I'm looking for?
you?
Man, do all Khajiit... Am I irresistible to Khajiit or something? They all come on to me. Maybe they just all sound like that. Is he wearing short shorts? Look at that. That's quite a look he's got going on. I think you need some new leg armor, dude. I think the guy I want is actually upstairs.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, I think you mean Dark Brotherhood. I do speak some French. I lived in France for a year. Unfortunately, it was many years ago now.
What is this about?
Before even I played this game. There's the guy we need.
You want something, friend?
Alright, I'm looking for Mr. Caius Cosades. Can you tell me where to find him? He rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace. He's very insistent about that. Then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of the street. Thank you, I don't need your directions. Latest rumors. Everyone knows the Balmora Magistrate, Nullus Atrius, is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Artius. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. Legion champion Larius Varro over at Moth Legion Fort has sworn an oath to stop. He has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Oh yeah, Larius Varro, the guy who wants you to walk into the Kimono Tong and have a bloodbath. So yeah, I'm very wrong about this being a 6th house symbol. I guess it's just decorative, but apparently I'm not supposed to take the door to the terrace, or he gets very cross. So we're not going to do that. You're wearing a Colovian fur helm still, aren't you? Of course the Khajiit can't resist that. I know, right? Actually, I took it off. It's his long, luscious locks that they can't resist. I should put it back on, though. You know, nothing looks sexier than a Colovian fur helm. Now, they need to do some basic repair on their steps here. Alright. Following very carefully the directions that were given to me, stopping only, perhaps, to steal from a basket. That basket is empty. How dare! Alright. If there is a shirtless uncle here, I wanna get missions from him. Hey!
Yes, Dunmer?
Yes? I'm Caius Cosades. What do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? Dude, they just gave me this letter. So you say your name is Valeyn Dren, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Yes, it's a very big package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? What happens if you say no here? Like, it's just like, okay, I guess I'll save the world by myself. Thanks. Sure, you can have my package. Very interesting. So, it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Valeyn? Captain Picard, is that you? You have to kill this dude with the Dark Brotherhood, right? No, he's the guy who gives you, your mission in this game. I don't think you can join the Dark Brotherhood in this game. They try to kill you in the expansion in Tribunal, but I don't think you can join them. The strange shirtless man is asking to see your big package. Well, I was going to show you all my big package first, but oh well. Go ahead. Great. Welcome to the service, novice Valeyn Dren. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our blade strainers now. Would you like to join a cult? No. He did not say, would you like to join a cult? I would give Captain Picard any package he wanted. The strange shirtless Captain Picard, you mean? The strange shirtless man wants you to serve him and follow his orders. Yes, you can use his bed. Nobody will stop you. All right. Well, we could get his orders get our orders right away. Why don't we do that? First thing, Pilgrim. You're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Thanks. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. Hey, I have all of those. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Isn't Desecrator a common profession? Sign on with Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Did I mention cults? Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Okay, so he doesn't have orders for me yet. Or I guess I could really insist that he has orders for me. I'll come back though. Yes, we can in fact sleep in his bed. He has a copy of the War of the First Council. We will read this, but not right now because it is not plot relevant just yet, but it will be. It will be. Also, you will notice Mr. Caius here has a skooma pipe underneath his bed. It's only a good skooma pipe, though. If you touch his skooma pipe, he will come for you. Oh, there's some more moon sugar. There's a reason he says don't touch my stuff. Alright, well, we do not need to sleep in his bed right now. We're not that desperate. We should, however, decide if we're going to join a guild. Like I said, I don't really want to do the Thieves Guild, because I've already done it recently. Well, within the last 10 years. I don't know. Don't think I've ever finished the Fighters Guild quest. Fighters Guild line. I don't think I've finished the Mages Guild line. I have a tendency to play a lot of these games and never finish. Okay, I have thousands of hours in this game, and I still don't think I've finished, like, half the quest lines. I just like to wander around and pick plants, what can I say? And read books. Goodbye, I'm gonna sleep. I'm happy having discovered your channel. Yes, thank you, Jildhorn, for coming out. It's great to have you. I'll be doing this again on Wednesday. But if depending on where you are, it could be very late. So, rest well.
May your kills be quick and many.
Alright. I know that joining the Mages Guild is a lot of fetch quests at first. Well, so is joining the Fighters Guild. You know what? We'll just do both. We'll leave the Thieves Guild alone for now. Oh god. The Nord Santa suit.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Alright. Greetings, citizen. I am Fazil Sharacel. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Lalu town and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? I heard you're the Fighters Guild. I'd like to join. Can I join the Fighters Guild? Yes, this is the Fighters Guild. Adis Fireeye is the steward. Talk to her if you're thinking of joining. I'll do that. She's upstairs, I assume. They all are upstairs.
So, where are you from?
Would you believe me if I said Narcissus? I just need my stuff. Oh, actually, I don't need my stuff repaired. Oh, I should save. Questlines in this that I never could finish were the vampire clans. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done the vampire clans either. Being a vampire in this game is terrible. Like, you can't even enter towns with everybody wanting to kill you. See you Wednesday. Yes, I am here to join the Fighters Guild. You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to take a look at the Fighters Guild charter. Are you ready to sign up now? Yeah, I don't read things. You are now Valeyn Dren, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you're ready for advancement. How about now? Can I advance now? Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Perform more duties for the Fighters Guild and you will earn your place. Alright, you have orders. I have a very simple contract to end an infestation of cave rats. You might be able to handle it. I might? Go to Drurain Thelas's house. It's here in Balmora along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from. Kill the rats and get your payment from Drurain Thelas. Report back to me once you've taken care of this. I can do that. Reading? I'm here to hit things really hard with a stick, lady. Crispy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't think that, he spent a lot of time on his studies as a child. And by stick, I mean weird-looking halberd. Which I should probably be careful not to hit her with. Okay. So, talk to somebody about some rats. By the way, if you have played Oblivion, you have seen the quest, which is a parody of this quest. Sounds like a very porphyrophobic era. Yes. I'm trying to remember. They have different names for vampirism in ESO. It's Noxophilic Sanguivoria. They have a different name for it in Morrowind, but I can't remember what it is. It might have Porphyria in the name. The other nice thing is, now that I am a member of the Fighters Guild, I can take stuff from this chest. This is... Oh! I could get another Colovian for Helm. Like, for example, restore health potions. I will gladly take those. I will just take all of them. No, I don't need all of them. Take a few of these. Because I have some of my own, I think. If I succeeded in making any. Okay. So, I guess we could go kill some rats. It's early. It's rat killing time. We should also maybe pick up some quests from Mage's Guild that we're going to join. Why, hello! Yes, hello! I would like to wizard. I am. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mage's Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? Yes, yes, yes. You're now a member of the Mage's Guild. Welcome, associate. When you're ready, you can ask for duties to perform. Give me some duties. I don't have any duties. Ah, I can ask Ajira. That's right. Alright, I know where to find Ajira. She's a Khajiit, so she's gonna love me! There are tons of different strains, which is why there are different kinds of vampires in lore. Yeah, yeah. I thought a lot of the vampire stuff in the Dawnguard DLC was kind of stupid. Honestly, I really fucking hate Serana, and I hate how beloved she is of fanboys everywhere. But I actually thought the whole thing about how Harkon and his family were literally made vampires by Molanthal himself, where A, the implications of that are super fucking creepy, B, kind of neat. Like, from a lore perspective, I'm sure it was not a very neat experience. Okay, we're talking to Ajira, who is in here.
Do you want something?
Yes, I want you to get out of my way. Ooh, they might have spells, which might help me with things. So I mostly took Alteration and Mysticism because they were going to be the best for getting into places I shouldn't be. So that was my logic there. Also, I was trying to balance everything between the different attributes. Ooh, I just noticed she has 2 different colored eyes. That's pretty cool. I don't know if a mod added that in, or she's always been like that. What brings you to Ajira's shop? I can't do voices right now. My voice is shot. Do you want the local brews? No. Reach high places. Oh, potentially. Yes, Ajira knows. You have the, what do you call it, the curiosity. Yes, Ajira likes to reach all the high places too. And Ajira has just the potion for you. A potion of rising force. She also likes to sit in boxes that are just the right size. Alright, my friend Ajira. What can I do for you? Rannis said you had duties. Yes, Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can become journeyman in the Mage's Guild, Ajira must study local mushrooms. To finish Ajira's report, Ajira needs samples of Luminous Rosula, Violet Coprineus, Bungler's Bane, and Hyphafacia. Ajira knows you can find all of these on the Bitter Coast. Yeah, she gives me directions. I think I have all of them already. Mushrooms. Yes, here they are. Yep. See, this is when picking everything in sight pays off. Speaking of cats in boxes, it's time for me to curl up with Feline and hit the sack. Have a great one. See you Wednesday. Good night. Ajira. If Ajira fits, Ajira sits. Did my sound just go out? Oh, no, I just hit the sound. Okay. She gave me some cheap restore health. Not remove health. Okay, oh shoot, I'm just playing with my sound here. Okay, do you have other duties for me? Yes, Ajira has more duties for Valeyn. Made a bet with Galbadir. Ajira made a bet with Galbadir that Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbadir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants you to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. Ajira has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming downstairs to talk with Valeyn Dren. A Dren? There's a Dren here? So no one will see you do this thing. Alright, well, I will have to say hello to this Dren when she is done. But in the meantime, I will listen to you. Are you a Dren? You're not a Dren. You're a banana elf.
Hello, Outlander.
He must be my Dren cousin. Hello, cousin!
What do you want?
I love your robes. Have I mentioned you look fabulous today? Let's get up close and personal. Yeah, People
How
normally
do you
have that
do?
reaction. Oh, hello!
Greetings.
I have somewhere else to be.
What exactly do you require of me?
Did we ever make it to that Dren plantation? We did not, because the directions were so stupid and they required... Well, you know, they were like, well, you know where the foreign quarter of Vivek is. Start north from there, go over a bridge which goes 2 directions, go east, and then go north. Alright, let's put a fake soul gem in her desk. Do I take the real one? Sure. Okay, I have done the thing. Doing petty errands for petty mages. Yeah, Dren is a very common game. Moraine, speaking loudly so everyone around can hear. We aren't related! I mean, our names rhyme. It's Kismet, my brother. I've never met you before in my
I
life.
see you. Hello.
But you have fabulous shoes. Yes, I did. You have put the gem in the desk as Ajira asked. Ajira thanks you. Excellent. May I have some more duties? Ajira must now study local flowers. Yes, Ajira must study flowers now. Ajira needs samples of gold cannet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. These can all be found on the shores of Lake Amaya. You know, I think I might have picked some up along the way. Are these the flowers you need? Yes, these are the flowers that Ajira needs. Ajira has made more potions for you. Ajira hopes that you will use them well. Always happy to be of service. Anything else you need, my dear? Ajira is very sorry. Ajira has much work to do on these reports, so Ajira can win her bet with Galbadir. Maybe you could fetch a new ceramic bowl for Ajira? She wants me to buy her a bowl.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Okay, I can buy you a bowl, but first I'm gonna see if folks have any spells to sell me.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Spells I can actually cast. I can use to travel to other guild halls, such as Aldrun, Vivek, Sadrith Mora, and Caldera. She also has spells. Bound weapons? Fortunately... Oh, I could get a bound spear. That's not terribly inexpensive. I might as well do that. Although I'm super terrible at conjuration, so I'm not sure why I bother. Reflect is mysticism. Soul Trap is mysticism. I should get Soul Trap. Variable resist corpus disease. Look, I don't even know what corpus is. I just landed 3 days ago. Weak spell drinker, which is spell absorption. Look, let's be real. None of these are gonna work real well for me. Maybe, and a lot of them are really expensive, so, I'm gonna pass on any more from you. Get her dry cleaning while you're at it, right? What do they dry clean with in Vardenfell?
I see you.
Greetings,
Hello.
citizen. I would like to view your spells, please. Burden, that is alteration, but I'm not sure that's ever been very useful. I don't even know what the fuck Earwig does. Feather could be very useful. I think I'll take that. Don't think I want any destruction spells. Mostly destroy things with weapons. I can destroy things with my spear, man. I will make it ruin to the uninitiated. Alright, and now let's go talk to Moraine. Brother! Do you have some spells
Is
to
there
sell to
something
your
I
darling
can do
brother?
for you?
Your brother from another mother? Swift Swim, yes, that would be great. Charming Touch, that seems a bit pricey. These are all destruction. No deal for your brother. Your one and only brother. Ooh, Levitate. Let's get me some Levitate. On Ducey's open door. Let's get that. Water breathing. Do I have water walking? Don't know. You know, I was expecting a little bit better from my own brother. Any latest rumors? The Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Moth Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption. He hasn't had much luck going through official channels. The syndicates have got their people covered, coming and going. He'll never get anywhere working through the system. He's going to have to find someone who can get him around the system, or through the system. Like, straight and hard through the system. Straight and hard is how we do, brother. Slowed soap is probably the only thing they have to get themselves and their clothes clean. Oh god, knowing how slowed soap is made. Yeah. I'll pass. Alright, brother. I'll take that under advisement. So, I now have water breathing and water walking. I don't have a good chance of casting them, but I have them. Alright, so, this actually seems like a good place to stop for the evening. We have reached the Mages Guild, we have joined the Mages Guild, we have joined the Fighters Guild, we have reported to shirtless uncle Caius Cosades.
What exactly
We are not quite ready for duties yet. I can sleep in these beds before anyone asks. Grummel! Thank you for the follow. So, on that note, Ginger Dren is going to leave you be for the evening while he takes a nice nap at the Mages Guild. I will be back again on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's UTC -5. And thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere and you chose to be here.